Good day, everyone. Today we're at the kitchen with me and my two husky named Happy and Lucky. And today we're gonna make some chicken for the whole family, including my two four-legged friends and that I love so much. Yeah, so here they are. Like I always said, they like to hang out on that area where I usually put the trash can. So I have to move the trash can that way because those puppy like to hang out here with me while I'm cooking. The main ingredients is gonna be chicken. Yes, we have chicken. We got some sliced onion here. And for our seasoning, we got some garlic powder. Fresh powder should be good, but if you don't have any, this will do. And it still tastes good. This one would be the basil that I usually use. I put a little bit on my chicken so the chicken will taste delicious. Black pepper. Then we're gonna have some salt, of course, salt. And then this one, my friend, we have some oregano leaves that I like to mix with my delicious chicken. Italian seasoning, I put a little bit of that as well, and some parsley. All right, and the most important thing in my recipe is the delicious adobo seasoning with pepper. So we're already adding pepper. There's adobo seasoning with pepper. So more pepper is, the more pepper you have, the more delicious your food will be. All right. So I was thinking I should use the slow cooker here that I have. But that's the slow cooker there. But I was thinking, well, I'll just gonna cook this in the stove and let it cook for at least 2 to 2.5 hours, so the food will be tender and is delicious. All right, guys, if you're wondering what the heck is this, this is actually, this is the skin of the chicken that I remove because I don't want it to mix it with my chicken. The reason being is, for some reason, my daughter don't like, she always feel nauseated or she feel like throwing up every time there's a fat or skin of the meat. So what I do is I'm going to marinate this with salt and pepper, powdered garlic and powdered onion, and then I'm going to marinate this overnight, and then tomorrow for dinner I'm going to fry this, like deep fry it, so it will look like when it's done you'll have a chicharron chicken. So it's like crunchy, delicious chicken skin. You should try this. It's really delicious. So I have a bunch of this that I love to make every time I make this recipe. So nothing is wasted here. With the economy going on right now, everything is expensive. The gasoline is expensive. Everything is going crazy right now. So you should not be wasting food. So that's what I always tell my kids, that, eat all your food, because there's a lot of kids in there that have nothing to eat right now. There's some kids in there that are actually dreaming to have something to eat, and you guys are wasting your food. So very important, if you cannot finish the food in your plate, make sure you don't put a lot of food in there so you don't waste it. So like I said, I'm excited about this chicharron, chicken chicharron. But right now we're focusing on the menu. So let me get my pot that I'm going to use to cook this. Or I could just use, I think, this pot here. This is my slow cooker that I use if I'm like busy or I don't feel like cooking. So I use this crock pot. And I just put all my meat in there, whatever you want. If you want chicken, you want turkey, or you want beef or pork, whatever. You just put your slice it, or if you want it whole, you can put it there. Pour some seasoning in there, just a little water, and then turn it on. Put it in high if you're expecting dinner like sooner than you think, or if you're like gone for 12 hours or maybe 8 hours, you can start this before you go to work. Put them all together, put it in the crock pot, turn it on, and voila, when you come home, you already have a meal. Yeah, that's how simple it is. So there is no excuse for people that said, no, I don't want to cook, or no, I'm so lazy to cook. Because hey, this kind of equipment here, crock pot here, hello, I'm promoting the product. This will really help a lot in the kitchen, especially for those people that are starting to learn to cook in the kitchen. So let's go get my container or my pot that I'm going to put my chicken. Alright, wherever it is. So I'm so unprepared right now, guys, but you know, bear with me. Bear with me. This cast iron is so. Alright, I really need a lot of new stuff in the kitchen now that I'm actually incorporating the cooking with my puppies here. But rest assured that all this cooking is also for the puppy. You know, I usually make food that I share it with my dogs. I know there's a lot of spices, and they said spices are not good for your dog, but you know, if you're gonna cook something, make it sure that it actually tastes good. So make it sure you actually season it. That's the trick, man. So I already sliced all this chicken. See, these are like, I bought this in the store, and it's all, they're all like in a big piece of chicken. So I just kind of like cut it into right amount, you know, because you know how it is when you're actually cooking chicken. So this part, you know, it's gonna turn a little it decrease in size once it's actually start to cook. So that's why, you know, I don't cut it really small, right? So I'm gonna transfer this into the pot that I'm going to use for cooking, right? I already washed, by the way, my chicken. So very important that you have to wash your chicken. For what purpose? You know, you don't want to get salmonella, you know. See, that's how what you get with poultry. You really have to, if you're dealing with poultry, make sure you are dealing with poultry. Don't mix it with a lot of stuff. So now I'm going to add my ta-da! Just, you know, there's no, this is not rocket science. You know, just do whatever you do. I mean, it comes really easy. Let's kind of clean that up. Right, and then just put that there, like so. Okay, oops, I forgot my trash can is away. I almost throw it to the dog. All right, here we go. So you kind of spread all your onions right there. Onions are so delicious. So we're gonna add some basil. Basil, just sprinkle it there. I mean, right there. Yeah. Then we'll have some parsley. I love parsley. I love the smell of it. Just a little. You don't need to get carried away with your Italian seasoning. I just love whatever they put in this Italian seasoning. Delicious. You're probably gonna wonder, my God, that's a lot of seasoning, lady. How is that gonna taste after? You cannot believe it, man, but it sure tastes really good once these are all cooked. So of course we'll put salt. Yeah, a little salt there, and then pepper. We don't need to put too much pepper because, like I said, we're gonna be adding adobo with that comes with what you call this pepper also. So this is like the adobo mix. See, adobo mix seasoning with pepper. So right on that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll kind of like put this away already. And then kind of mix it up with your hands, you know, kind of make it sure that you mix up all those flavor. Just like that. Yeah. I also add a little soy sauce on this. That's my secret. Put a little soy sauce and a little vinegar. So what am I cooking? You're probably gonna wonder, so what exactly are you making? It's like an adobo. It's like a chicken adobo with, it's like, yeah, people will probably say, oh, we don't put basil and all those stuff on our adobo. Yes, but if you add all of this, my God, it's delicious. All right, let's get some slices, vinegar. It's on the stove already. So here I'm using the Dato Puti soy sauce. I usually use Silver Swan, but since for some reason, Helen, since they don't have Silver Swan in Lily's, so I end up just using the Dato Puti soy sauce. But hey, it tastes good too, so nothing to complain about. Just that much soy sauce. Yep. Then we'll add some vinegar, and I'm using Dato Puti again, vinegar. This, you can find this or buy this in Lily's. Like I said, this is like an international Asian store. I don't know why they call it. Did it say Asian store or is it just Lily's? It's like an international market where you can buy a lot of ingredients or food all over the world. So if you're from other country, any part of the world, you go to these Lily's and they carry it. So yes, so I'm so just like that. Then you kind of like add just a little water. Just a little water. How much water? Just estimate it. Or sa Tagalog, tansyahin mo na lang. You know? Yeah, there you go. Or sa Bisaya pa, banaan na lang. Yeah, right there. So, there you go, guys. We're gonna put this in the stove and let it cook for at least 3.5 hours or until the meat are tender and cook. Right. Cover it up. What is this? You want it?
Away.
Okay. It's over there. Right there. You can put it over. There's a dog in there. We can't really put the trash in there because the dog is in the trash. Yay! Not inside the trash, but where the trash is supposed to be. And my dog is on the way here. I don't know what to say. Alright, you guys. Alright, here we go. So that is so done already. We'll put away all our stuff. It's in the stove. I just put the chicken in the pot and put it in the stove. So, there we go. Oh, now. Okay, now we'll have to check with our puppies here. Hello guys, are you excited tonight? I'm cooking some chicken. I'm cooking some chicken for my family. Not just this four-legged friend, but for the whole family. Yeah. Well, like I said, you guys, sometimes I spoil them with some of my delicious cooking. They like it. Yeah, I don't give them a lot. You know, I mix it with rice, white rice, and they really like it. You know, so they did not seem to get sick from the food I make or I gave them. So you know, and they love it so much. Look at them go. Hey, now, come on, guys. What's all the fight about? No fighting, no fighting. All right, guys, so there goes my chicken. It's already in the pot cooking. All right, I'll see you later, guys, and we'll see. Have a great day, and for all the people out there all over the world, have a great day, and see you on my next vlog. This is Happy, and this is Lucky saying thank you all for watching and supporting our video. Till next time.